Alright everybody, welcome back to the town of Yokai. Rawr! It's gonna be actually very cold to me in the next couple of days. It's winter, but it's not quote winter temperature. It's January, mid of January, actually beyond mid-January, jeez. It's so many seconds. But the first time, well, it's been below freezing like once or twice, but other than that, it has not been cold until Friday night to Sunday, it claims. So maybe there's another warm fire yokai that will heat us up. Ooh, who's going to keep us warm? Nope. Okay, next page. Jeez. Last one I talked about is this one. Aw, that had a fire. Oh wait, here's the next one. That's right, the one that I liked. Sort of. Nekomata. There's fireworks. Ooh, does that count? Nekomata is, in my opinion, well, it's called forked cat because of its tail, as a matter of fact. It lives in houses and cities. It's basically a town cat because it's basically evolves from a cat, if I remember correctly. And it eats humans. That's sad. Well, anyway. It's basically a type of Bakeneko because the thing is both of them actually are... One particularly monstrous breed of Bakeneko is the two-tail known as Nekomata. I read that earlier before that one of them always did not like to be classified as the other. Reminds me of certain people, according to a comedian, Fluffy, he was saying that you don't want to get mistaken certain Latinos because certain Latinos, if you get one mistaken for another one, they're going to kick your ass. I think it's similar like this. So the Nekomata is more of a violent breed compared to the Bakeneko. They live in the cities and houses, of course, like these ones. However, only the oldest with the longest tails, and thus can claim to be the most intelligent, become this powerful. Ooh. When they transform, and when a Nekomata transforms into a yokai, the tail does split. There's actually an anime show about this, where it's just a normal cat, and then all of a sudden, the cat's tail started to split in two, and started to stand up, and started to talk. It was very odd. Anyway, these cats are mostly likely to walk around with their hind legs and speak human language. What did I say? Anyway, not all Bakenekos are malicious towards their masters. All Nekomatas are. They look upon the humans with contempt. But why? Speaking of heat, they can actually summon fireballs and start great conflagrations. What? Start what? Speaking of fire, they said heating up in the next few days. These guys can just basically start a large destructive fire. Jesus Christ. They can control corpses like puppet masters. Well, shut my mouth. These and the Bakeneko are actually the creatures that pop up in this yokai novel that I actually tried writing. One of them is the less known because they're in another area, and the Nekomatas, I believe, are the bad guys. I probably might have flipped them around accidentally. I don't remember. I just remember that, again, have how close their semblances are. They are symboling each other. I don't remember what I wrote completely, but it got self-published on a website. Maybe I'll link the book down in the description if anyone wishes to try to find it. Anyway, basically they control things, and they use their powerful influence or blackmail to enslave humans. Damn. The most dangerous of these do live in the mountains, where they prowl in shapes of wild cats like leopards and lions. Oh. They grow into huge size, many meters long, and prey on large animals, like boars, dogs, bears, and humans. There's actually a cat archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zio, I think. This one girl named Kathy, something like that. One of them is like monstrous transformation, and it turns one character into this giant beast. It has a 0 attack, I think, but it was a very cute and cool archetype. Well, just be careful of any cats, because there's actually a cat that actually popped up in my backyard. It's been collared, and it actually was just sitting down in my backyard, and then he's like looking at me going, "What are you looking at?" And then he started to walk away. So I don't think that was a Nekomata, because otherwise he would have charged at me. This guy like, leave me alone. He probably was just a bucket Neko. He's like, I don't want to deal with you. Well, just watch your cats. Some people are not cat fans, some people are not dog fans, but some people would laugh at the hurt and the scene of any animal being hurt. If you do that, you're no different than a Nekomata. Do you want to see a human being be enslaved? Well, then I bet you would like to join these Nekomatas, wouldn't you? Well, yeah, just watch your cats. Don't cause any alarm. Most of them aren't really anything because they haven't evolved yet. Then remember, they're just going to evolve mostly into Bake Nekos. But the ones that didn't evolve into Nekomatas, that's when you should be worried. If a cat starts speaking, like on the online cats, maybe they're Nekomatas. Be careful, YouTube, Twitch, short video creator people. If your cat's talking to you, just be wary. Make sure he doesn't stand up, talk, or cause fires to your houses.